Greetings everyone, I am Dr. J. I'm needing some footage to put in the background of a relatively silly, well, not silly, relatively serious video, so I thought that Hearthstone could be a good thing to put in the background just as something to be a little more relaxing and something to distract the eye a little bit. So, but since that I'm bored, I figured, might as well turn on, since I'm turning on Bandicam anyway, might as well turn Audacity on and record this nonsense. Especially since I'm going to be trying out a deck I just came up with. So, the last wing of Blackrock Mountain came out a couple of days ago my time. Actually, yesterday my time. So, I thought, okay, what would be a good idea for a dragon deck? So, I could just put every dragon in the game, and I did try that for a warlock deck. And there are a few different things that you can do with a dragon deck. So I thought I could either commit fully to the gimmick, or I could actually win. So I thought, alright, let's see if I can make a deck that can work on the latter. It is just the beginning of the season now, so it did fairly well at first, so I'm looking forward to how this goes. But essentially the idea is that there are three classes that, to me, should work fairly well with the dragon deck. There's the Warlock, who can draw a bunch of cards and synergize with Twilight Drake. There is the Paladin, who has a card which, let me find it. What was the name of that card? It's some sort of 5 cost, if I'm not mistaken. Ah yes, Dragon Consort. The next dragon you play costs 2 less. So I thought, oh, that could be interesting. But the reason I went with Priest is because of Twilight Whelp. If you have a dragon in your hand, and considering that we have about 11 dragons in hand, 10 if you exclude the fact that we need to play the Twilight Whelp, then you're almost guaranteed to have one at the beginning of your hand, or have one nearby. So I thought, okay, so this is a 2-3, without the issue that Zombie Chow has. That's really cool. Granted, it could be Earthshocked, but then again, that's an Earthshock that's not going onto my Blackwing Technician or Dragonkin Sorcerer. So that'll all work out. So basically the idea is to put in a good number of dragons, and cards that synergize with dragons, along with a decent amount of removal and card draw just in case. So we've got Azure Drake and Power Word Shield for card draw, got Holy Smite, Shadow Word Pain, and Holy Nova for removal. Usually these creatures are beefy enough to handle most high-cost minions, although I haven't gone up against a handlock with this yet, so I'm not sure. And then Northshire Cleric and Twilight Whelp and Fairy Dragon for the early game gives us a decent curve. It allows us to be a little more aggressive early on and set the board up nicely so that we can get away with stuff like Blackwing Corruptor and Azure Drake later on, even though they are technically higher cost cards that don't necessarily match the stat. But dealing 3 damage, not bad. It's not a fire elemental, but it ain't bad. So let's see. The Dragonkin Sorcerer, this is why we have Velen's Chosen and Power Word Shield in the deck, because that allows Power Word Shield to be a 1-3, Velen's Chosen to be a 3-5, along with spell damage +1. So very nice for this one. And it matches vanilla tests, so always good to have. Blackwing Technician, a 3-5 for 3. It's basically a Dragonkin Sorcerer that you can't buff as heavily to ludicrous levels, but still very nice to have for early game trades. The idea is just to establish your board and then force the enemy to make trades with your bigger stuff. But the main problem with this has at the moment, from what I can tell, is that it lacks a bit of AoE, which means I put these Holy Novas in. Originally, I had Twilight Drakes in the deck, but the issue is that since I only have 4 cards that actually draw stuff and aren't a handlock, I figured that Twilight Drake doesn't work as well because you could get a 4-5 out of them, but you could also get a 4-2 out of them. So I thought, just in case it enters a top deck war, I'd want something that's a little bit easier. I'd want something else, basically. And since that I was having issues with AoE, why not go there? Alright, let's jump into it and see what happens. Okay, apparently my game was recording at 30 Apparently Bandicam was recording at 30 FPS. Crap. Ah well. It's not like much happened in that first game anyway, apart from me getting murdered. No, you're not going to see it.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Slightly better starting hand. Let's toss these two and hope for something good. Come on. Ah! Not ideal, but hopefully I'll get something on the draw that helps me. Well, we can hope at any rate. Probably won't happen knowing my luck since that I started recording, but that's not what I wanted. Well, at least I can use the Blackwing Technician immediately. That's always good. Oh, good. He's not Yes! Alright, I've got something. This is where he pulls out the 1/1 totem and he cries. I don't know if he'd be willing to risk that, though. He might just lightning bolt that. He didn't risk it.
Right away.
Cool.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
No! Alright, so that's a good start. That is a very good start. It's likely he has Crackle, but even then, that'd be a big risk. What's he playing? Ah! Fire Guard Destroyer. Oh, ew! That is ugly.
Distracting me.
Alright, let's buff it to ludicrous levels and then punch it in the face. That should work. Not the best use of cards ever, though. Hopefully he'll play something that my Blackwing Corruptor can deal with. Or I get an opportunity to draw with that. Nope, he's gonna Crackle it. Of course. Well, might as well Power Word Shield that and see what we get. I wish I hadn't used that Power Word Shield now. This is already going badly. Let's see what we get next. Zombie Chow, okay. Not a bad card to play at this point. And then you're going to Earthshock the Northshire Cleric. Okay, already value there. I will take it. No need to use that Shadow Word Pain yet.
I wield the power.
Right away.
Alright, that should work out nicely. Get that off the board, get more power. He could Crackle it, but I feel like he'd be risking it too much with that. What have you got next? Still don't know exactly what your deck is. And that's why you save your Shadow Word Pain, kids. Alright, that dies. I'm gonna hold that Blackwing Corruptor in reserve. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it for whatever he throws out next. And what shall that be? He's having trouble answering it. I wonder what he's gonna bring. Come on. What have you got? Unbound Elemental. Lightning Storm! Yeah, that wouldn't be a good use of mana for him. Earth Shock. Okay, so no more buffing that. That's okay, though. I can live with that. I can deal. And, of course, I get my Power Word Shield right now.
Right away.
How convenient. So, since that's happened, let's put the Power Word Shield on that to get more cards. Ah, Hungry Dragon. Alright, so I can either play that in Holy Nova depending on whether he floods the board, or I can dump Ysera onto the board and get it immediately hexed. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't hexed me yet, actually. And that's over. That's what's supposed to happen. But it didn't happen. Alright. That is what it's supposed to happen. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can repeat that success. A Warlock. Perfect. I wonder what this is going to be.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh, yes! Amazing starting hand. Amazing starting hand. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so. Unless he plays Voidwalker, I'll play Twilight Whelp.
Greetings.
Because that way I should be able to mess with them a decent amount. Oh, perfect. Down goes the Twilight Whelp. Let's see what we pull out next. Alright, not bad, not bad. It's a handlock, isn't it? Okay, just got another dragon, so I can pull out this now. Well, I'm getting a decent amount of board presence. I have a feeling I'm gonna get Ancient Watcher and Shadow Flame, though. Dark Bomb. Alright, then. I'll take that. I'm surprised he didn't do it earlier.
My work is paramount.
This is where he pulls out a Twilight Drake and I cry. Knowing me, it'll probably be that. Twilight Drake, right? Aha! I hate the fact that I'm psychic now. Resurrect isn't a good card to use here yet. So, let's Hungry Dragon.
I can fix anything.
Oh, not ideal. I don't want to do this! Oh. I did not want to do that. Alright, so the Cog... That's the third time I've had a Cogmaster come out. What is this sorcery? What is this thing like about Cogmasters? Lothar. Alright then. Huh. Ooh, Nefarian. Huh. Do we heal this and risk it... Let's see. Do we leave that alone and risk it getting Mortal Coiled? Or do we heal it and risk it getting Dark Bombed? I think I just need to buff this. I just need to put more board control out. Let's put that down. If it gets Mortal Coiled, it gets Mortal Coiled. I'll be able to get his spells before too long. That'll be fun. Once that's down, I might be able to risk a Resurrect. Let's see, what's died? Let's see, what could come out? A Fairy Dragon, a Whelp. Actually, that's... Yeah, that's all that would come out at the moment. So a 1 in 3 chance of something being good. I think I'd want more stuff to die first. Hellfire. That is a waste. Wow. Can't believe he did that. Here's a Twilight Whelp. Deal with it. Alright, let's not use Resurrect just yet. Because the problem is, if I... Actually, wait, there's also the Blackwing Technician. The problem is that the Blackwing Technician and Twilight Whelp won't come back with buffs if I do use Resurrect, so... I'm somewhat wondering if it would be better just to take Resurrect out and possibly put in a Shadow Word Death. Save the Shadow Word Pain for a Sludge Belcher. Definitely save it for Sludge Belcher. I know there's bound to be one in here. Handlocks love it. Of course, there's all sorts of people in the queue right now. Because, oh crap!
Is someone injured?
Give me cards! Okay, good. I can heal this to be higher than that thing. Very nice. Do I run into that or try something else? This is probably the wrong decision, but we're gonna go with it. Because I like the idea of Resurrect, but I probably shouldn't use it in this deck particularly. Also Shadow Flame. Calling it now. Or Siphon Soul. Siphon Soul? Siphon Soul. Should have attacked. Now I'm gonna regret it. It's okay, guys. I got Nefarian!
You play with magic beyond your understanding.
Not the greatest spells ever from a Warlock, but if he pulls out a Voidwalker, I can kill it immediately. And I really wish I had gotten that. That would have been amazing.
My shield for Argus.
Ew. Stop killing my dudes. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this! Vol'jin? Oh dear. Alright, Shadow Word Pain that jerk. Put this out. Heal this for cards. Let's take the risk. Oh!
Beyond your understanding.
Oh! I will take that. I will most assuredly take that. Holy crap. What were the odds? My gosh, that could save me. This is where he pulls out his Molten Giant nonsense and I cry myself to sleep. Or he runs Vol'jin and a Soulfire into it and I cry myself to sleep again. Actually, wait. If it dies, technically it's died twice. So technically, isn't there a chance for me to pull it out
My shield
again?
for Argus.
Ew. Ew. He actually traded with that? I am surprised. That's not good. Give me options. And that's the problem with Twilight Whelp. I don't want to play Blackwing until... Corruptor until I have something. I don't want to attack, but... we'll let him make the trade. The problem is I'm fighting a losing battle. But I like the idea of Resurrect. Doing stuff like that is cool, but I think it's probably too unreliable at this point. I just need to make sure that I can hold my own against these larger creatures. So Shadow Word Death might actually be a good thing to put back in the deck. Or just put in the... Uh-oh! That ain't good. Yeah, I definitely need to put Shadow Word Death in this deck. Oh, cool! I can trade with stuff! Sort of.
Right away.
Oh, this works out nicely, actually. Kill that. This trades with Sylvanas. And then I play Ysera. Unless we have a Soulfire, in which case I cry myself to sleep. I seem to be doing that a lot nowadays. Or you play Mal'Ganis and I Sacrificial Pack that. Oh, I didn't think about that. Mal'Ganis is fairly popular, isn't it? You face Jaraxxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion? You've obviously spent some money on this game, or just have a lot of time. Surely you've got Jaraxxus or Mal'Ganis. You can't play it this turn, obviously, but... yeah, you definitely have them. Alright. So, Sylvanas goes out without too much of a fight. Ysera awakens, please. Hell yeah. That Thorson is dying next turn. In before Mal'Ganis. Actually, if he played Jaraxxus, that would be the end of him. I want him to play Jaraxxus now. Please play Jaraxxus. I want to face Jaraxxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion. Please appease me of such. You're trying to kill it? What? You what? Well, that's certainly one way to do it, I suppose. Yeah, I can risk this. Alright, he's bound to get his Molten Giants before too long. If he's able to clear my board... yeah, at this point I just need to kill this guy. I can't risk too much more happening. Oh look, it's Dr. Balance. Oh look, I need to kill the Dr. Balance too. I guess it's Ysera Awakens then. Unless... wait a minute. Ideas. Okay, so this will make him a... actually, wait. It'll make him a 6/10, right? And then we Holy Nova. And it survives. We buff it so that he has to use a Dark Bomb to kill it. And then he plays Dark Bomb. Come on, you face Jaraxxus. I know you... wait a minute, if it stays alive and he doesn't pull a taunt out... oh man, this is close. I'm loving this. Come on, surely you have a Dark Bomb by now. You did burn your... you didn't... you still have one, right? I'm not being stupid here. Ah, you have that. Alright then. Oh, I can't Blackwing Corruptor either. That's infuriating. Let's see, what still remains in my deck? I still have a Fairy Dragon, I think, and I still have a Twilight Whelp. So we'll hang on to the Blackwing Corruptor. I could fatigue him to get to death. There's his Molten Giant. There's his Dark Bomb. It doesn't look like fatigue is an option anymore. Yes, a dragon! Ysera Awakens, Blackwing Corruptor. That you are! You better find an option soon or you're going to die! Yeah, thought you were gonna kill that off. Ew. At least he can't use Life Tap anymore. Surely he has a Molten Giant in this deck. At the same time, this is Rec 19. There's no telling what you do and do not have. Do I give him the Hungry Dragon? Let's be patient. Let us see what he pulls first. If we face Jiraxis, he dies immediately. If not, we will Hungry Dragon. Oh!
Almost out of cards.
Well played.
The shadow engulfs us.
Okay. I may still be in this. What's my last card? I think it's a Fairy Dragon. If that's the case, that's not good. Please play what I think you have. Oh no. I think I just lost. Wait, is it a Holy Nova? That'd be death if it was. It's a frickin' Holy Nova. Alright, what will happen first? Will he kill me first? Okay, let me think this through. What does he need to kill me? It will take him, let's see, 8 plus 1, so I can't do mental math right now. I think he will die from fatigue before I do. Yes, if he can't kill me this turn, I have won. Somehow I have won this. Come on.
Well played.
That was intense. Well, I thought I would. Well, I thought I wouldn't need a I thought I would need a Shadow Word Death, but apparently not. Holy crap. I'm gonna go add a Shadow Word Death in for one Resurrect. We'll go half and half with it, and then I'll be right back. A worthy opponent. I'm not so sure about that.
Anduin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
That is a terrible opening hand. Let's get rid of it all. Now, give me something decent. Slightly better. That's actually workable. At least I don't have a coin to screw this one up. What did I mean by that? I don't know. Surprised he hasn't played anything either. This is where the shielded... Yep, shielded mini-bot. I wondered where you were. Alright, Blackwing Technician, engage.
Leave me alone.
No, I will not leave you alone. Deal with me. Follow the rules? Come on, you're a pally. What do you have? I never really keep up with the meta for the most part. I usually don't find it as interesting to keep up with. So, I have no idea what to expect, typically. All I know is Twilight Whelp is very popular at the moment.
My work is paramount.
Alright, let's do this. Couple good Blackwing Technicians. Very nice. Those are 3 5s for 3. This is where you Hammer of Wrath me and I cry. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Two Arms Men? Ah, it's a dragon deck. Interesting. Next question. Do I want a Velen's Chosen one of these to knock that out? Or do I want to run one of them into it and use Blackwing Corruptor to finish it off? I think we go for this option. If it's a Dragon's deck, he probably doesn't have much synergy with his Silverhand recruits, so I think I can afford to leave it alive. Keyword think here. Because is there anything really that synergizes with it? I don't know.
Follow the rules.
There's follow the rules. In that case, I will use that as my Silverhand Recruit killer. And I will use this as my killer of Peacekeepers.
I wield the power.
Alright, I am tempted to play another creature, but I have a feeling that he has an Equality Consecrate. This might be a dragon deck, but I don't know exactly what a dragon deck would look like in the hands of a Pally. I imagine it would be more top-heavy, but I would presume that means he also has some sort of way to deal with me. So he has to have the Equality Consecrate combo, right? That's what I would think at any rate. So let's not throw everything in the kitchen sink down yet. What is that? Why would he...
Me think.
Huh? Equality. I was right. He does have the combo. It looks like my Dragonkin Sorcerer would have survived, but all the same. Alright, Northshire Cleric. I want cards, and you're gonna give me some.
Job's done.
Next turn I will Power Word Shield that for insane buffs, and then we will murder everyone. So, I wonder what he put in his deck, though. Because he doesn't have Twilight Whelp, that's a Priest exclusive. I wonder what he put in his hand.
I wonder.
So do I. It's a shame I don't have Malagos. That could be interesting to put at the top. I'm not sure what I would replace, though. Maybe a No, I don't want to replace a Twilight Whelp. That would defeat the purpose of this deck. Where would Malagos fit? I'm not sure I really have enough spell cards anyway to make it work. It'd be hilarious, but... Maybe Onyxia could be funny, but... At the same time, usually I have a full board or a way to get it back. So, looks like he's having trouble finding an option. Maybe he drew all of his heavy cards, but even then, if he drew Nefarian, he should be able to play it right now.
I must move quickly.
Yes, you must. Another Dragon Consort. Okay, so he gets a 5/5 on the field. Not a bad call. And a Volcanic Drake. Not bad options all around, but let's see what I find first. Okay, so I'll be able to kill the Volcanic Drake without too much of a problem. The issue right now is that I don't have an easy way of dealing with that. Let's heal up, see if I can get an option. I just realized I have a lot more draw in this deck than I thought. Northshire Cleric OP. Maybe I should take one of those out. Put something else in its place, but not sure. What would I put there? If he were to do the combo, he would also knock that to 1 health, so it'd be easier pickings for some of my heavy stuff. So I'm thinking we do this. Azure Drake for a few more options. Alright, my heavy cards are in play. Let's see what Nefarian brings next turn, I think. Yeah, Nefarian. Let's do that first. Equality Consecrate.
Follow the rules.
Nope, just making me obey the rules. That changes things. Okay. A web spinner. Cool. In that case, how do we want to do this? I'm thinking we run this and the Blackwing Technician into here. We get... God damn it. Kill that. We'll play our own Hungry Dragon.
I'll never tell.
Secret Keeper. Mostly useless to him. Okay, so... Play the Twilight Whelp. Now I don't want more cards. And then next turn we play Nefarian and a Northshire Cleric. I think that should work out. Why does this have to exist? Just why? Meanwhile, zap. Oh, come on, you. There we are. That's an odd choice. Why would it go for that? Okay, yeah, you're bringing out another recruit. I understand that much. Ah, Volcanic Drake. Wanted an easier summon on that. Do I really want to pull Nefarian out this turn? I think I do.
Does the light forsake?
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Lay on freaking hands, too? Wow, that's cool. Knock that down, knock that down. Very nice. I would have preferred something that didn't give me more card draw, but you know what? If I'm in a pinch, that will come in handy.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Ooh, big game hunter. Nice use of that. Hungry Dargon. And it pulls a 1 health minion. Hungry Crab! Just what I always wanted. Ah, jeez. Well, looks like the Twilight Whelp will get to kill the big game hunter at least. That should work out nicely. Ooh, can I kill? I cannot kill. It is not kill yet. In that case, we shall use Sarah and go for clears. Do I play the Northshire? Might as well. And I get an Emerald Drake. That's probably the best option I can get here. Two more damage between a Hungry Dragon and no negative benefit. Very nice. This is where he finds a way to kill you, Sarah, and I cry. Come on, what have you got? Okay. Feeling you'd do that. Do I take the risk?
I shall bring you rest.
I think I do. Oh, come on! That ain't cool. But let's keep you Sarah alive, just so I can get more Emerald Drakes. Hey! I am psychic! Oh, please burn equality right now. Please burn equality right now. I would love you so much if you burned equality. Okay, Guardian of Kings. I can live with that.
Reporting for duty.
Still live with that, too. What's he gonna use this? What's he gonna use the sword on? Timberwolf? Likely. Seems like a bit of a waste, but it's keeping my board clear. Hey, he gave me the web spinner in the first place. It also means I can't kill the Guardian yet. Fortunately, I am carrying plenty of dragons. Ah, Lost Tall Strider. Not a bad choice.
I shall bring you
Let's start
rest.
punching him in the face. Ooh, Nightmare. Alright, you. What else have you got? Shielded Minibot? Okay, so you don't have Equality Consecrate.
Reporting for duty.
True Silver Champion. Okay, you'll be able to knock out the Tall Strider. And it looks like my Fairy Dragon is going to follow close to it. Alright, I almost don't want to play that. I want to go for his face, but I don't think I can afford to yet.
I shall bring
Let's have Ysera do that. Heal it. More dragons! Oh, that's brutal. Oh dear. Yes, I think my deck is better than yours. Oh, now you silence it! After it's given me... Oh. Now I get it. Now I get it. In that case, alright. Step 1, Holy Nova. Step 2, kill them all. Step 3, die. This is our town, scrub. I like this deck. I very much like this deck. Alright, I think one more game. That should do it. Alright. And it is... a Pally.
Versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
Not a bad start. Toss the Blackwing Corruptor. Let's look for a Twilight Whelp. Well, we got a Blackwing Technician, so... I could Northshire Cleric turn 1 to prevent him from doing any Silverhand nonsense. Then coin Blackwing Technician for more nonsense. Actually, come to think of that, Actually, maybe the Paladin in some ways could be a good choice for a Dragon deck. Because it does have more synergy with the Mage Dragon, whatever it's called. The 3/5 for 4. Because being able to get a Blessing of Kings do 5/5 and a Blessing of Might doing 4/1, that's awesome.
Greetings.
So I can understand why people would want it, but I feel that it doesn't work around the main problem that a Dragon deck actually has. So, we'll see how things go. Alright, so I've got my Fairy Dragon. And he's pulling out a shielded mini-bot, right?
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, Knife Juggler. Unexpected this is. Do I Velen's Chosen? No, I Shadow Word Pain.
Right away.
Regardless of what you may think about the Knife Juggler, you do not want to leave it alive. Okay, shielded mini-bot. I can live with that.
Right away.
It can't kill the Northshire Cleric yet, so I'm gonna let it sit around. The hope is that he goes... Actually, wait, that would be pretty bad for me, wouldn't it? He wouldn't dare go after the Northshire Cleric or this. He'd want me to probably make the trade first. He could try and knock this into here and use a Hammer of Justice, but I don't know how many people use it. I like it, but... I know it's not the most popular removal.
Follow the rules.
Ah, he's gonna make me follow the rules. Of course. Mistakes were made, good sir.
Right away.
Alright. I especially like this against Pallies. Alright, let's see what else he pulls. Alright, what have you got next? Equality! Ah, he does have the combo, sort of. Oh, that ain't good.
Reporting for duty.
That is actually a rather smart use of it. Credit where it's due. Smart move. Alright, next question. Do I Holy Nova or Velen's Chosen? I think I Velen's Chosen. That would turn it into a 3/5 again. Would basically reverse the equality. Yeah, I think we do it. Let's force him to deal with this first. It won't help my Dragonkin Sorcerer, but it will help me keep my board alive. This is where he makes me follow the rules again and I cry myself to sleep. Or he does that! I should have Holy Nova'd. I definitely should have Holy Nova'd now. Holy crap, I'm probably done for now. This ain't good. Alright, good. He's allowing me to get some board control back, but this is gonna hurt until I can get better control. Oh, man. That is a 4-8 though. He could equality, but then that leaves me open to Holy Nova in his face. Alright, the hope is that he leaves that alone. Actually, wait, if he does leave that alone, my Holy Nova will kill literally everything. Well, what are you doing? Oh, wait, he killed my... Crap. I did not think this through. Blah, blah, blah. I hate this game too. Alright, let's do this to stay alive. That's not what I wanted! I should have played it first. Now I probably am dead. And to think of it, I'm not sure it would have been good regardless. So this almost seems like an aggro pally. Okay. Good to know.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Stop it! Now I wish I still had a Holy Nova. Crap. I am probably dead now. Unless I pull my Holy Nova this turn, I have lost. That is not a Holy Nova. Please give me something. That's not good enough. Well, GG. Can't win them all. Jerk. Well, that was my own fault for not seeing the combo coming and Holy Nova in his face. Alright, I can't end on that note. Let's try again. If this one fails, then I'll definitely quit. What are we up against this time? Another Pally. What is it with the Paladin adventures today?
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, let's toss one of these. Get rid of the Velen's Chosen. Hope for a Twilight Whelp. Oh, that's even better.
Greetings.
That is even better. I like. A secret. I wonder what that secret is.
Someone injured?
Okay. What could it be then? Did I just... What the hell is wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me? Alright then. Repentance!
Right away.
Noble sacrifice. Why did I burn the coin there? What happened? This is what happens when I try to play and talk at the same time. It does not work out. You'd think I'd learn this by now, but no, apparently not.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Nothing has died yet, so... Do I continue to assert board presence, or do I go for card draw? I think we go for this.
Right away.
I'll pull more dragons before too long. So at this point, I just need to make sure that I can assert control where I have it. I probably should have killed that now that I think of it. This is where he puts a Blessing of Might on it and I cry. At least that'd be a 2-for-1 on my part. Hungry Dragon.
Ready for action.
That'll at least force him to pay attention to that for a while.
Right away.
Okay, here's the plan. Hopefully he doesn't have Consecration. If he doesn't have Consecration, we'll be fine, and I should have played this instead. Well, I must be on tilt now. I definitely need to stop after this game. I am no longer thinking straight. I'm far too overconfident. I officially don't deserve to win this game. And he has Consecration. That's still a heavy-handed way of getting rid of that, so I'll take it. Let's Azure Drake here for more cards. Ooh, nice. If this stays alive, that'd be amazing. I officially don't like my chances now. Yeah, this game is gonna blow up in my face.
I wonder.
Come on, what have you got? What have you got? Dragon Consort? Not friendly. Yes! That's an idea. I am a horrible person! That is spell damage +2. Please summon more minions. Please. Please try your quartermaster tricks. That won't be until turn 8, but... this looks like a legit Dragon's deck, so it probably won't have that much nonsense.
Let me think.
Alright, enemy Azure Drake. What has he got?
Follow the rule.
Alright, he's gonna make me follow the rules. Okay, play another minion. That is an Avenge. And because it's an Avenge, I'm not gonna let him get anything. He can just deal with it. That was a 4 damage Holy Nova. A Flame Strike that can heal you. Deal with it. Ragnaros. Well, he probably won't risk the Quartermaster nonsense now that he's seen that.
I wonder.
I doubt I can...
Is paramount. Leave me alone.
Alright, he does have a Dargon in there. Wield the power of Blackwing. Why are you doing that? You do not understand that which you face! How many times do I have to say it? Don't do that! Now I have a huge card advantage. Only partially from drawing a bunch. I know there's no way that I can avoid triggering the Avenge, but my thinking is that I trigger it by killing a Silverhand Recruit or by killing whatever he throws out, then use the Holy Smite and Blackwing Corruptor to finish off whatever gets the buff. That should work out fairly well. In theory, at least. In practice, it'll probably end in my death, but in theory, I'm a dinosaur after all.
I wonder.
Alright, you. What have you got? Come on.
I dream and
There's what I was thinking you'd have. Alright, how do I get rid of you? Are you ready for more spell damage? Oh crap, I should have killed that.
Not quite what was planned.
Not good, not good. What am I getting? Shield Bearer. Ha ha ha! Yes!
Shields up. Red alert.
Actually, it's probably a good thing I didn't attack this thing. It would have buffed the Sarah. Alright, let's see. How much damage do I have? Here's 5 damage. Then we will Blackwing Corruptor. Then the Avenge is going to hit the... Crap. That is not where I wanted it to go.
Ready for action.
Welp! I think it's about time I start trying to kill him now. I think it's time... Yeah, I think it's time to start killing now. This guy needs to die immediately. Alright, what's he going to kill first? Or is he just going to go straight for my face? Imagine he's going to kill this off since it's the most damage. At the same time, I do have... 1, 2, 3... I do have spell damage plus 3 on the board. He doesn't know that I don't have any more spells left. At least I believe... Unless there's maybe a stray Holy Smite in. Are you sure you can risk that? Wait a minute. 5, 6... Oh! Well, crap.
Follow the rules.
Crap, it only applies to enemy minions. Oh, crap! I'm not sure how well Divine Favor works in this kind of deck, but okay. Oh, come on! Okay, I basically need my Shadow Word Death right now. Hey! Shadow Word Death! I was just talking about you. How are you doing, buddy? Well, that was the top deck to end all top decks. I will take it. Alright, what's next? Equality! Okay, so he's making sure he can finish that off. Understandable. What's he playing next? Sludge-a-Belcher! In that case, I think I'll Hungry Dargon.
Reporting for duty.
Unless I pull Nefarian or Ysera right now, and I don't. Please don't pull anything too scary.
Bring out your dead.
That's not too scary. Let's not play this just in case he has Consecration. Alright, he can kill that if he's willing to throw everything into it. What else has he got? That's actually not a bad thing to get out of the Hungry Dragon. Come on, you. Fine, don't move.
The light serves me now.
Yeah, nice that he has special interactions with the different classes. That's cool. The only problem is, I'm about to die! And I don't have another Shadow Word Death anywhere. Okay, I can either... Okay, so how much damage does he have? 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm healing myself. So he either needs to kill me this turn, or wipe my board. He shouldn't have a second Ysera Awakens. Keyword shouldn't. The problem is, he has 2 of random spells from my deck. Which means if he has Divine Spirit, Inner Fire, that'd be scary. Or if he has any direct damage. Okay, that's his own spell. What spell is that, though? Eye for an Eye? Could be. But what spells of mine did he get? That's what I want to know. Come on, which of my spells did you pull? Remember, it's a random spell from the opponent's class, not necessarily from my deck. So, otherwise I could narrow down that he has Holy Smite and Holy Nova, and I'd be immediately dead. All we know is that it is something... Okay, what is that? Holy Fire? Shadow Word Pain. Okay. Is he going to go for the clear?
Move quickly.
Yes, he is. Oh, that Shadow Word Pain is going to be the death of me, isn't it? Crap. And then there's that other card.
Reporting for
I wonder
duty.
what spell that is.
Right away.
I'm gonna have to risk this. Noble Sacrifice. Okay. So, how much damage does he have? 8, 10, 11. I need to take the risk. Yes! I'm still in this! Shadow of Death. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. Oh man, that could have ended so badly. I'm still in it. Still fighting. This deck drags on for a while. My goodness. No! Why would you do that? Why would you get a mind control for crying out loud? Ah! Sarah? That's not you, Sarah. That's you, Sarah! There we go! No mind control to help you now! I was hoping for you, Sarah Awakens, but I'll take that. Yes! Actually, Nefarian is still somewhere in my deck, too, now that I think of it. Oh, man. This could turn out really well for me. So, both of my priest spells have been... Both of the priest spells have been burned. So, what could he have next? I'm trying to think. What else could he have? Have we seen any of my Twilight Whelps? I think... Yeah, we've seen one. Can't remember if we've seen any more than that.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so is he going to go for my face and force me on the defensive? Or is he going to go... Or is he going to try and take out down Ysera? I imagine that he might try and take down my Northshire Cleric so I can't keep drawing, but... At the same time, we're coming close to the... Ah, he's going to force me to go after it. Okay, I can live with that. Next question. Take down... Okay, I need to heal myself no matter what. Ooh, precious. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal myself no matter what. Just to make sure I stay above. We'll let that die. Meanwhile, we shall buff this to ludicrous levels. Another... What is this thing about... What is it with me and Emerald Drakes? This is the third time I've been playing this game and I had 2 Emerald Drakes back to back. So let's see, he has 7 damage on the board now. If he has a Blackwing... If he has... Ah, man. Please don't have Blackwing Corrupt. No! Ah! So damn close.
Well played.
That's a way to end it. If I had just been a little... Man, to think, if I'd been a little more careful at the beginning there, I might have been able to win that. But still, that should give me plenty of footage for the video I'm working on, and I hope that was entertaining for you at least. I might do a highlight reel of that on the main channel, but unless I do that. Thanks for watching anyway. I'll see you all later.